キングダムス・オブ・アーマーラーかな。リコニングこれちょっとやってみようかなと思います。
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide, what force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
死んだと。
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. Looks like one of the Dokhalfar women. Held up pretty good too. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
次って何？
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha! Stay away! No child of dust shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
come? No. You'll all die. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Let me get this door. We can be on our way. Right this way. Go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. if you can find anything useful. Grab a shield. There must be one nearby. Move! Move!
立て。ん？ あ、これか。
Wait! Do you hear something? More Tuatha! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us.
いや、見つかってると思ったけど。
Go, go, go! enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
A mistake of the gods.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
節用の鎧か、魔法用のローブかっていう、そういう二択かな。
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them! I bet you're still groggy, but just keep moving. Move! Move! Hurry, get out of here! That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well.
What? She better get inside to see the old man. Quick! Or there's got to make another push.
This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
25% って何？
There's nothing more I can do except to stay here and slow down the Tuatha. But this is the armory.
25%で失敗したと。
Chests. We might have a few things that would fit you. With luck, I'll see you on the outside. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
I've got a lot of wounded gnomes to take care of.
A lot of good gnomes died today. You'd better be worth it.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thick, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why.
20分の19になっとんね。耐久とかありそう。
Mages prefer it.
A lot of good gnomes died today. You'd better be worth it. I hope you're worth all this.
made it. And look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls. The pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time. There's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Of course you do. Please, though, we must hurry. The Fey are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fey. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well? I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. Good, good. We can't waste time. Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive! Go!
survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have! Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Earth, we all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, I guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. Oh, you mean Agath? He visits Hugh. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never... We should be safe here. At least a little longer.
I saw you fighting there. Wait, did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they are... Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you. They started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. I never did trust Fae to begin with. Or those Tuatha, but the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? They're technically a type of wild Fae. Related, dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also used them in their army. Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's fate weavers. Ah, charlatans. Hughes swears by them. The well was incredible. But he took armloads of Prismere. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystal. Looks like I was right. Again. Good luck out there.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still... This was supposed to be a nice, isolated grove. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Fomerus Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Soul. You don't see many fate weavers nowadays. But these days, you're lucky if you can find a single fate. The well was a beautiful... We should have known it was too good to exist. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
What have the Tuatha doing this far west?
I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back?
No, I had no idea.
The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for it. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage... I don't have... Okay. I don't want any part of it.
どうやったらアウト？何も変わってる感じでせんとけど。
come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate, but knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Trust me, I've known that for poor old Fomerus Hughes. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls, he took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever, you really don't know. A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger. Prepare yourself. They're... What are you? The threads of fate. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the... Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to... I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan. You're nervous. Well, I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had... I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just... This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a... If this is true, and I'm not... Then your path is yours to determine. I can see the threads around you. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or this... It could mean nothing. Or I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded. Once I was Agarth, the unyielding... But that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers. That's just it. He lives in a little hut to the east in your... What could this all mean? Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards... You can find Arden's... He's a damned good fate weaver. But that doesn't make you very popular. The Tuatha aren't like any... Why, they're practically human. Hughes was always an odd one. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about... The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes... Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my... We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measure... Our title always was a bitter lie. And when a fate weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of... What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart spring of day.
よし、まあ、とりあえずここまでにしとこうかな。